Okay. I should have done this correctly. I think. Control tab. There we go. I'm learning something new. I have discovered a mod that actually lets me pop this out. So it's actually really handy. And I'm excited because that means a lot of things will be a heck of a lot easier. I don't need that. That's just quality of life. There we go. Okay. But I got a new computer. I had to transfer my saves over. I had to, I wanted to figure out how I could get it to stop having a conniption every time I clicked off the window. And I did. So it's, it works for me, but it may not work for you. That's totally fine. You can find it on like the guides on Steam. It was under what? For me, it was the direct draw for Divine Divinity by Core Angar. I see others say like DG Voodoo works just as well. I tried both, and well, the direct draw by Core Angar on Steam worked really well. So I can't say that, oh, I totally 100% stand behind it, because, well, we'll see how it goes. But for right now, I can click out of the window, I can resize it, I can do all sorts of stuff. So, it's currently winning in my book. That being said, this is a new computer, so there are going to be some... Oh! Quirks. That is very loud. Much louder than I anticipated. Okay, let's turn it down. Gosh, that's loud. Okay. Alright. Alright. Other thing is I can also just hit window and it does it. Let's turn that down a little more because, good gosh, that is too loud. I like my eardrums, and I assume y'all do too. Okay. Let's do. Oh, and it doesn't have that super speed through the, that would accidentally kind of like shoot me through, like whenever I'd press down and try to just go up by 1, it would go up by 3 or something stupid. That is really nice. Okay, so there's a... That's fixed a lot. Because I was sitting there going, man, this is... I don't know if this bug fix is actually going to do anything. This does. So if you're gonna... I would say if you're gonna plan on playing this, definitely get that fix. Alright, what do we need? How about more armor, seeing as how we are getting our butts handed to us?
Excellent.
That sounds wonderful. Alright, let's X out of that. I gotta reset my hotkeys. Because a new computer, who dis? I'm trying to watch audio levels as well and make sure that nothing's going crazy. That's broke. And of course, please tell me if there's any audio fixes that I should do, because I would like to actually fix them. I can't tell if I'm actually killing them, and it's kind of hard to tell them. There were so many. Okay, we're in a relatively safe place. You. Man, I'm zooming.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
I've been saying that since like the whole time. Alright. Looks like we're still having that ghost effect where you see like on the mini-map here, there's still a couple enemies that's popping up. But if that's the worst we're
I'm
getting,
overloaded. I'll have to drop
I think we're
something.
doing pretty good. The other fun thing is you have to sit there and go like, am I actually going to click on something or no? It's a fun little guessing game that I don't really want to play.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Look, oh, like we are going back. I gotta poison a well, and then we're going back. We've essentially decimated the orc camp already. I don't think they have any soldiers left by the time we're done. Like we're pretty OP right now, which is great. We need that. Oh,
I'm overloaded.
not
I'll
much
have to
that I'm
drop
like, oh
something.
yeah, let's get it. There we go. Let's just fix everything while we're here. So I am determined to figure out when the next Divinity game occurs. I still have lots of like theories and speculation, but I'm fairly certain I know when it's actually going to happen. I think. I could be entirely wrong, let's be honest. I feel like this music is way too epic for what I'm actually doing, which is just walking through their camp and being a nightmare. But you know, to each their own. Alright. Yeah, so like I recently got a new computer because my old one is basically having problems. I run a lot of games on Foundry and it would just try to nuke itself from orbit using Foundry. So I couldn't. I was sitting there going, I can't
I'm overloaded. I'll
do
have to
this.
drop something.
It's not working. So finally got a new computer. Oh, oh, it's right over there. And this one has a lot more RAM, and of course, I have some of my players are going like, "Well, how much did you spend on it?" I'm like, I don't really want to discuss it because it was very expensive. I saved up, I tucked away money, you know, I budget like a crazy person, and you know, able to afford it. I don't think I'm buying another laptop anytime soon. I'm not saying like it's ungodly, it's just a little bit much. Why would you want a laptop? I travel a lot. That's why. Plus, I already have the dock. I don't want to have to fix that. Oh, ow. Okay, so, like, to get the key into the Naracon's garden, we have to have a good reputation, right? We now have a reputation of 19. Everybody's default attitude to us is neutral. But, I mean, isn't that still good? That's better than 1. I'm sorry, those ghosts. Oh, yeah, I know this is no time to sleep. I'm trying to click on the arc there. Um, I lost my train of thought. Wouldn't I would think that having a 19 would also, like, you know, let them like us more and actually help us. We'll see. We leveled up quite a bit through there. We went from level 20 to like level 24. So that was it was good to go pass through that camp. But I think we needed to do that anyway to go talk to the Child Duke. Man, why do you go outside every time? Okay, go report the situation. Show reward you for your services. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go meet General Alex back at the barracks. Alright, cool. Filter request. Yes, please. Yeah, so chip 6 body. Seems like looking for a needle in a haystack. Yeah, I remember that quest, and I can't remember how to go through it. There's a cursed abbey, and I can't remember how to get in it. Yeah, the cursed abbey is like, drive them away or even remove the cause of the curse. Well, we can't get into that one section, which I think has like the area of the curse where the curse needs to be lifted. Okay. Find Zandalore, enter the Stormfist Castle. Yup. Wait a minute, I did that quest. Look for the missing boy. I killed the vampire. He should be rescued officially. Well, now I gotta go fix that problem. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Thankfully, some of these older games, like this, worked just fine on my old computer. And I wish I had found the fix sooner. But man, this actually runs really well.
Damn the black market! I can't keep my prices this low forever, but how else am I to compete?
Yes. Why don't the bloody watch or the Duke's soldiers do something?
Alright, where is that lady? Whose kid got taken? What's the news today? Okay, bye. I am literally just looking for this lady so I can be like, hey, I got your kid back. Independent apothecary. Haley Walker doesn't have it. It's not worth having. Do you have such things? You flipped it, let it fall to the ground. You went to retrieve it instead of in a different place. Gave it to a sincere-looking gentleman who to examine before I could explain its properties. He flipped it and vanished. Okay. It's unlikely that he went to that location. And went one of 2 locations, and it's unlikely he went to the one that was filled with treasure. Okay. Let's restock. Because we need that. I'll say the orc encampment was harsh. Alright. I have lots of these lesser stones, so we need to get to some of the nicer ones. Oh, where is this lady? And her kid? Like, we rescued your son, we just want to make sure he's okay. Do you have any special offers? No? Well, screw off. I hear a cat. Ooh, resurrect. Man, I'm getting so lucky. I'm so excited to get these spell books. It makes me very happy. Stumbling upon them is always exciting because you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. Alright, I'll stop. Don't need that. I'm not doing a rogue build. I don't know what super drugs are. I would like to take them, but I'm scared of what that means. That's gonna have to be a save thing. Oh, okay. That's nice. The Master Summoner, but we're not doing a Summoner's build, so that's not useful. Saving that for later. Okay, so we can go up to... that's a good amount. I don't think I need the cat statuette, but you know what? Let's just keep it. You know, it might come in handy. Oh, I gotta ID those. Get rid of those. Don't need that. Wait. Do I need that? No, I don't. There's like inventory management, and then there's insanity. I'm still overloaded. God. Okay. +9 to resistance, +9 to lightning, +5 to spirit, +2 to hearing. Not bad. I don't think it beats what we have. Nah, we get +4 strength. That is very valuable. Okay. I don't see anything else. Pleasure doing business. I stole all of your potions a while back. Your traps didn't mean shit.
Fantastic.
Sweet. So I believe this lets us resurrect lesser enemies to have them follow us around, which will be very handy. Alright, you don't have a ton of gold on you. The armor guy almost always does. I'll check in on you later, Bromigo. At first I thought that was a kid. It was a pig. Nope, not kid, just a pig. Whew, I've been having one of them days. Anything cool? Nope, nope, nope. Summon vermin. Again, I'm not going for a summoner's build. So I'm not too thrilled about that. I'm going very classy. Sword and board. Let's keep those. Doot. Doot. I don't need gemstones. They are useless to me. Except for very high, like, super valuable. Maybe I should keep those. Yeah, you give me those big. Yeah, take that. A whole gold for that? Wow. Big money. Alright. That hopefully gets us unencumbered, so that way we don't have to listen to her tell us every single time that I'm overloaded. Jiff! You got cash? I need a medieval pawn shop. I promise I didn't steal a... They were dead when I got there. It's finders keepers rules. Oh, okay, he's maxed out on gold, so you can afford it. And we can see if he has any nicer swords that have that frost effect. Because that has been absolute necessity. We basically just built a stun lock with a 25% chance to stun overall with any weapon we have. I think just melee though. On top of that, our sword has like a 2 frost enchantment, so it'll... I don't remember what the percentage chance it is. Here we go, frost 2. The other bonuses there, the constitution and +1 offense, those are nothing. We don't care. It's that frost 2. It has been in cinch. I want more. And I've yet to find one that actually has that frost effect again. And of course, everything is random. So you're SOL. It's just the roll of the dice. Nope. And a lot of the times the cost is tied to how durable the weapon is on top of the other effects. So like the woodcutter's axe here, it's only 2,000, but it's a durability of 11. Though the life drain of 3 is nice, it's not worth it to me. Okay. We don't need the cat statuette. We don't need it. We can find another one. We're at the point where they're going to be everywhere. Alright. Where do we turn this in? Because here it is. Look for the missing boy. Good wife called Carolyn's looking for a little boy she believes you may be playing and inside the dark cave. We beat that. That was like 3 streams ago. Or 2 streams ago. I don't know. And we killed the vampire. Because there's the cave. We did that. And he's dead. Where am I supposed to go to tell her, like, hey, your kid's safe? Yeah, I don't see nothing to be like, hey, this is where you need to go. So... Oh, that was the mining shaft. Oh, I'm a dingus. Well, let's see if we can get into that Narakon's garden. We should have a high enough reputation. It only took us, you know, going through the entire orc camp, slaughtering everyone indiscriminately, but you know, hey, sometimes that makes people happy. Yep. Narakon wanted to build a garden, destroyed all the poor houses, the jerk. You can always tell an evil ruler because he picks on the poor folk. Yeah. Very poignant. How much do you want for it? Dang, it's still not good enough. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. I'll go and beat up some old ladies or something. I don't know. Whose house is this? Why are you just standing in a corner? Oh, goodness. Old school AI is hilarious to me. Alright, well, let's see. Let's go report into General Alex, and we'll, see what that gets us. You are spawning chairs out of nowhere, sir. That is an impressive feat. Yeah, let's go here. Not into that encampment. Everybody will be turned against us, and then we'll be forced to murder everybody. And I'm pretty sure that is not good for this whole war situation. But on the bright side, we're activating a lot of these teleporters. Seems my initial estimations that you were a worthy warrior was correct. I have received favorable words of your deeds from Captain Mytox, and it appears that word of your heroism has already made its way to Rivertown. If only battle orders spread as fast as rumors. Tale of your deeds have reached even the ears of Janus himself. He's invited you to Castle Stormfist. Take this letter of invitation. It will grant you access to the castle. Okay, let's go meet the jerk of the Duke. Which we don't have a king? I have several questions. None of them are being answered. I'm trying to find more lore and learn. I am confused. That's okay. Why do you hold him in such sight? He's a Duke of Penjack Farrell. He died mysteriously, which we were told by a guard that the death was suspicious because Farrell was healthy as a horse. He supposedly was doing just fine, and then all of a sudden, he's dead after being shot with an arrow. I'd be proud to call him my son. He's a boy. I get the feeling that General Alex is in on this whole shebang. Lady Alona. Okay, can you tell me about anything else? That's impressive. Oh. Oh, okay, so yeah, now we can't. Jerk. Okay. We need more magic mirrors. Oh. Well, that was easy. Yeah, Duke Janus is kind of a tool. Mainly because he's 9 years old and possessed by a demon. But you know, that's besides the point. Maybe all 9-year-olds are possessed by demons. I don't know. I've been around enough of them. I think it's true.
Welcome to Stormfist Castle. I have been instructed to direct you immediately to Duke Janus. Please proceed to the throne room at once.
Yeah, sure. Tricks, flanks, greeting, adventurer. Exciting times ahead. Oh yes, very exciting times. And who the heckledy heck are you? I'm Zigzax, the almost wise. Flicks, trick. Zigzax gathers knowledge of past, present, and future, so he does. Past, present, and future? Oh yes, Yumthok. Zigzax the almost wise, written many books about the subject. Right. Knick-knacker. I'm investigating chaos and order, and you stuck in the middle. Trick. Tricks. Oh gosh. They like to do tongue twisters. This is hard. Zigzax will write a book about you, so he will. Why do you say I'm stuck between chaos and order? Yeah, that's important. Human carries mark. Rublix Ning. Zigzax the almost wise knows the importance of the mark. You, human, play an important role in the events to come. Yes, you will. A book about me. Cricks cracks. Yes, Zigzax the almost wise gave you a copy. When finished. Bloop dang it. If you're still alive then, of course. Did y'all just read Fox and Socks and decide that that was going to be the official language? Thank you, Smith. Porque. Okay. What was your name again? A human has memory problem. Blixtrillum. My name is Zigzax, the almost wise. Oh, that's great. It's nice men talking to you. I gotta go. Wait, Zigzax wants to take a look at the pyramid human is carrying. You mean this? Yes, Flextrix home. Give it to Zigzax, the almost wise. I'll show you important things, so I will. Okay. Well, Zigzax, the almost wise. Go find the other stone now. Bring them back soon. What? Thief. Technically, I'm a Tomb Raider.
Welcome, hero. I'm pleased that you followed up my master's invitation. May I show you to the throne room? Everybody is waiting for you there.
Why?
Through your adventures, you have proved yourself in many different ways to my master. He has said that he is very impressed with you.
If I show a 9-year-old that I have a decent KD ratio in Fortnite, they think I'm cool. And I don't even play Fortnite.
Allow me to give you a little tour. Stormfist Castle got its name from the dwarf who first explored this area, Edgar Stormfist. It is over 1,000 years old. Did you know that in the Age of Chaos, the wicked Lord of Chaos and his horde of demons tried to destroy Stormfist Castle? The battle mage Reuben Farrell banished the evil god, but terrible damage was done to the castle. You will see that much of it has had to be rebuilt.
A human banished the Lord of Chaos.
Oh, yes. Reuben Farrell was a man of knowledge and intelligence. He assembled a group of powerful leaders, one from each race, to battle beside him. Together they formed the League of Seven, and together they gave their lives to banish the foul Lord of Chaos. You should read the histories in the castle library. O
Well,
Divine
thank you, I
One
will.
and Savior of the Seven Races, may I present to you the hero whose fame is known throughout dukedom.
Ah, the new Lord Protector has finally arrived.
I'm sorry, he just called himself the savior of all races. Yeah, let's talk God complex here, kid.
Silence, you fool. The Divine One has not given you permission to speak in his presence.
Girl, I'm about to pull out the Z formation. You don't talk to me that way.
I said silence.
Bitch, you say
My
silence.
dear Alona, do calm down. My sweet Layla is sleeping next door, and she doesn't want to be disturbed by your screaming.
Please excuse me, O Divine One. I shall modulate my tones accordingly.
I've heard a lot about you, my friend. You're a hero, in fact. The bards in Rivertown are already singing songs about you. That's why I have decided to appoint you as my new Lord Protector.
I mean, he's 9. This is a 9-year-old kid. What 9-year-old kid speaks like this? I don't care what time period it is. No.
I can't be plainer than I have been, my friend. From this time forth, you will be my Lord Protector. You'll stay at my side and protect me with your life. Naturally, you accept this honor.
No.
Ho ho! I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, my friend.
You don't understand the gravity of my
From
sword
this
going through your
moment
head.
on, your previous life is at an end. Forget it and settle to your new role. And just in case you become forgetful, the guards have been told that you're not allowed to leave the castle, except with me, for the next 40 years.
That is rich, coming from a demon. I'm just gonna freeze you in place and beat the shit out of you.
Be thankful that Janus, the Divine One, has chosen you to be his personal bodyguard, dolt. The only higher honor you can ever hope to attain is to sacrifice your worthless life for the Divine One.
See, this is why I'm starting to think that the next game, the Divinity game, so remember, it's this one, then you have the Original Sin 2, and then I think the next Divinity game is after Original Sin 2. But I don't, the problem is again, we go back to it, the gods are silent. They're not dead. In Divinity Original Sin 2, they're dead.
Sacrilege! Have you never heard of the prophecy of Reuben Farrell? Lord Janus is the Divine One, and the people are proclaiming his perfection with a single voice.
Thank you, my dear Alona. It is indeed my destiny to change the face of this sad world. Through my glorious guidance, the 7 races will attain paradise. And you, My hero of the people must stay by my side to protect me. You will thus attain fame everlasting. Theus, go about your duties.
At once, my lord.
And my new Lord Protector, come see me in 5 minutes. I shall be in my chamber.
Well, he's full of shit. I can't leave for 40 years. And that lady is definitely part of the Black Ring. Again, I get a little nah because they say the gods are dead. The gods are silent. So this could technically be beforehand. I don't know. But the other issue is that, I mean, we see it, the orcs in the trailer are very convivial, they're there, they're with everybody, and they don't seem to be, you know, ready to kill everyone in sight. Whereas in Divine Divinity, they explicitly say that they're, once you get them all together, they start fighting. Which, honestly, that's everybody, let's be real. Ooh. So, I want to say after. And we're gonna save, because it's been a hot minute. I was just looking at the timer, and I'm like, oh crap. Janice, you can wait. You're like 9. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Eh. Oh man, all your stuff is crap. No, that's a dining hall. Everybody's got boots, but no fur. I'm disappointed. I thought a castle would actually have more stuff in it, but whatever. Shut it!
This is locked tight. Locked.
What you mean you can't do that here? I'm gonna do it wherever I want. Oh, they're talking about grits. I'm sorry. I sit there. It's like, oh, porridge. Egg with salt. All right. You eat it with salt, without salt, or often eat it with sugar or even syrup. Yeah, grits. I mean, I know several people who swear by you gotta have grits with salt. Why is that highlightable if I can't click on it? Okay. Like if clicking on it does nothing. Oh, turn it. Cool. Let me steal people's stuff. No. Man, nobody has any good stuff. Now, where are these libraries so I can go find out that this kid is full of shit? So the music right now is giving me, oh my gosh, the Princess Bride vibes. Nope. Oh. Oh, there we go. I love how they have pictures and they'll show you. This noble righteous man, the assassin's arch, who does fall in love with the young girl from the farmlands. to deceive Tip by sleeping with a merchant prince from the south. And that's when he became an assassin. Never cross a magical boundary without a weapon in hand. Yes. Truer words have never been spoken. Knight's life. Oh, they can receive a small estate. How small are we talking? Like, coveting the divine one will be a boy of great wisdom of his years. The warlord shall bow before him, no doubts. That's not even the prophecy written. That's just the essentially the equivalent of the Pope going like, "Yep, that kid is totally our holy savior." Do we have proof? No. What is it? It's somebody was talking. I was listening to someone talk about Dune, and how Paul Atreides isn't actually the fulfillment of the prophecy. He was convenient for a desperate people. And I was like, that's actually a really interesting way to look at it. Alright, I'm not gonna go steal his stuff. Let's just go ahead and get this kid out of the way. And kill him. Home Slice is demon possessed. Also in a relation, like apparently a very serious relationship with another little girl. No thank you. Or maybe it's a grown woman. Regardless, it's all awful. What position does she hold? Trusted advisors.
Be rather strict. But she knows who the real master is in this castle. You do well to follow her example, you uppity peasant.
I'm looking for Zandalore.
Ma. Dear protector, you should learn to know your place here. In due time, you will learn where he is. But first, I need you to do some little task for me.
This kid is the equivalent of a Karen.
Hey.
I haven't seen Ernie all day long. Alright, well, who the heck is Ernie? My girlfriend Karen. I was about to say his girlfriend Karen. Okay. I can't leave the castle though.
Hey. Psst.
There he is. Oh, Arhu! What is his voice? It's very deep. Then when they finally voiced him. And I don't have the capacity to go that deep. That arrogant little brat gets on my nerves. He keeps calling me Ernie, of all things. More than that, I sense that there's something terribly wrong with our young Lord Janus. Well, will you accompany me to the throne room at the very least? Oh no. I hate to be near either that arrogant boy or the aggravating Lady Alona. Tell them that you couldn't find me. You know, if I return empty-handed, he's probably gonna have me slow roasted. Oh no, he won't touch you just yet. You're too valuable to him. My guess is that he'll simply send you on another damned errand. Brr, brr. Yay, Arhu! He's like the best character. And he shows up like very little. Alright, let's go talk to the boy. I don't like Janus. And I know why they do that. He's a 9-year-old kid being possessed by a demon. Oh. Thought we were supposed to go here. Where's Zandalore? I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude. Okay, fine. Black ring crazy person. Do you have any task? A magnificent epistle.
To my lover, the precious Lady Layla, proclaiming my eternal love. Be so kind as to deliver it to the yo-yo bluebird little oh my gosh, he's calling her a hoe.
okay. No, she should be in here. Okay, she looks far older, so she looks like teenager. Watch your mouth, you spoiled rotten little brat, or I'm gonna bend you over my knee and whoop you. I have a letter. A love epistle. What wonderful things has my beloved Janice written this time? Why are you still standing here? You worthless flunky. Go away. Ugh. Let me go vomit. Ugh. And let me guess. Oh yeah, I have to go back. I remembered why I avoided this for a long time. Thank you. I do appreciate it. You delivered my love letter? Excellent, most excellent. I was right to take you on as my flunky. I mean, as my Lord Protector. I got a new task for you. Okay. I've played all of the Divinity games with the exception of Dragon Commander and Beyond Divinity. My whole goal is before the new one comes out, I am going to play through all of them. So right now we're in Divinity. We're about a third of the way through. Typically, as long as the grind is kind of implied. This probably takes 20 or so hours. It depends. If you do every little single side quest, it takes a while. Divinity is almost the exact same, or Beyond Divinity is almost the exact same, but for some reason it got worse. It is not the favorite of the bunch. Divinity 2 is wildly different, but it's fun. I like that they change it up. I'll have tongue torn out. Thanks. You know what? You're supposed to talk about it. I'm bored with this conversation. You'll remain as my Lord Protector for the next 40 years. After that, we'll see about granting you a little leave. I'll be too old to fight. Yeah, you're probably right. But then on the other hand, you'll probably be dead. This kid. Oh, I'll have you executed for wasting my time with pointless discussions. You catch my drift? Yeah. Poignantly so. Oh. I know they make him a jerk because you're supposed to hate him. You're supposed to. He's possessed by a demon. Yeah, I've seen Planescape, and I have that on my list of things I wanted to play, because that's the Planescape Torment has the same it's like Baldur's Gate, the 1 and 2, not the new one. I've played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and died pretty quickly. I want to play Planescape, and then I also want to do Tides of Numenera if at all possible. Oh.
So, this, gentlemen, is how we elves shoot our prey. Ha! Now let's see if you can better that, huh?
Well, Ambassador, that's easier said than done.
Aye, you elves have decades to practice. We poor humans only live a few score years. How are we supposed to compete?
They did a lot. I think this one aged I feel like aged a little better than some. I haven't made any mod. The only mods I did is the oh goodness, it's a draw config, just to kind of help with some of the loading issues, because it's an older game. Sometimes there's just going to be, you know, without like certain fixes, things don't work the way they should. And the fixes I have, it's just a draw config file that's thrown into the installation files, and it works fine. So far, we've had no crashes. Knock on wood. I'm hoping that that the mod I put in works just fine. Alright, do I just need the flowers? for this kid. Pick some flowers, take them to Layla. Okay. This is the most mundane part of the game, I promise. Uh, once you get towards the Elven Forest is really difficult. I'd hate it. There's a castle in there that's pretty bad. Here are some flowers. Oh, how ordinary. I was expecting jewelry, but I suppose these will have to do for now. Why are you standing there, peasant? Go away. She's a caper. And this also runs on crap hardware. I had a dinky 8 gig RAM, 5 like a Intel i5 or something. I don't remember what it was a lower CPU. Ran just fine. I imagine if I had put the fix on, it would be good too. You could run this on a piece of junk. It is fantastic. As for Divinity, Original Sin and Original Sin 2, you're going to need some beefier hardware. Hey, baby. Hey, Strider. You want to come say hi? There's not enough room up here. Sorry, my cat's saying hi. Okay, did your favors. Uh-huh. So, Layla's lost her teddy bear. She has to be like 14.
Ah, Ambassador Bromthian, we appreciate your visit to Stormfist Castle. Behold, Duke Janus, the Divine One.
Greetings, Ambassador. What can I do for you?
It is a great honor to meet you, Milord Duke. King Ryland Turfendale sends his personal greetings and hopes that you, as he, continue to treasure friendship of our two peoples.
Thank you. Please go on, Ambassador.
As you must have heard, sire, a band of vagabond dwarves have defiled the elven burial grounds in the Dark Forest. These bearded scum have defiled the graves of our ancestors and have stolen holy relics of inestimable value to the elven people.
Yes. Well, that is certainly one side of the tale.
It is the entire truth, sire. You have my word that wicked dwarves have even stolen the sacred tome of Therian Selendil.
My dear Ambassador, is the recovery of a simple book, written by a tired, semi-senile old elf, worth the risking of a blood war?
How dare you to depreciate the writings of the great Therian Selendil?
Ambassador Bromthian, remember to whom you are speaking.
Listen, elf. We humans have an ancient treaty with the dwarven people. In the Age of the Damned, it was they who saved us from the first onslaught by the Lord of Chaos. Where were you elves then, huh? If the dwarves fight, we humans will stand at their side.
Shaloi, you will support grave robbers and murderers.
I cannot remain neutral on this issue. The dwarves helped the human race to defeat evil beings long ago. Now we will return the favor.
By the gods! You're either a fool or a monster, Janus. Your words
Both.
will have dire consequences for all of Rivellon.
It's a good game.
Well, that
It has
wasn't
its quirks.
a very diplomatic move, Your Highness.
Not to worry. Things went just as I hoped they would. Oh, it's you. Didn't I order you to find my sweet Layla's teddy bear? Get on with it, my
Yeah,
protector.
things went just as I hoped they would. Yeah, I mean the kid's possessed by a demon. It'll be interesting to see where they take the franchise. I'm very hopeful. Because I mean, Larian has some great writers, and they were doing a great job here. Again, my personal favorite is still the two skeletons having an existential crisis very early on. Oh, there's a stupid teddy bear. I will say though, you need to get used to using your spacebar to pause the game a lot. Uncle Sammy. Oh, yuck. I'll have him washed and dried before bedtime. I don't want your horrid peasant smell lingering about in my bed, do I, Flunky? Yeah. She has to be, like, preteen. This is very uncomfortable. Blah, blah, blah. Why do I feel like he talks up here? Hail, my Lord Protector. Our noble master, Duke Janus, demands your presence in the throne room. On the instant. Oh. You know what this is about? I have no idea, my lord. That's great. Short temper of late, yeah, because he's possessed. And I'm speed walking to get through all
In the name of the
this.
Merchants Guild, I wish to give thanks to Duke Janus, whom many believe is the Divine One, spoken of in the sacred prophecy of Reuben Farrell.
And let me assure you that Janus is the true Divine One.
Before we start the formal meeting, I would like to introduce my fellow merchants, all decent men and loyal subjects to the royal family.
Please be quick about it, man. My precious Layla is waiting next door for me. You know how impatient new lovers can be.
Okay, kid. You are none.
Divine One, allow me to present to you the worthy Sir Dante Avedistis. Next to him stands the Honorable Sir Patrick and his charming family. Also here is the good Father Theophilus, who took time from a busy ceremonial schedule to attend this...
My dear Trevor, I must intervene before you render me catatonic. Your speech
Stop
is
eating
simply
fudge, Strider.
too
It's not
boring.
good for your health.
As you wish, O Divine One. We came to Stormfist Castle to support the war effort. We've heard that you are planning a great campaign against the orcs.
Yeah,
You
it was
have heard
sending me, and I
correctly,
took care of all of it.
I appreciate your offer. I want to finish this war and devastate the orcs before the onset of winter. I do hate living in a tent.
Oh,
Dryden.
Divine One, be assured that we will contribute fully to the war effort in return for the lower tax rates you promised us,
Yes, yes, my administration will sign the contracts later. But now, my dear Lady Ilona wishes to say a few words to you.
Thank you, my Divine One. As you have heard, Janus is satisfied with your financial efforts, but that is still not enough. There are regions in Rivellon where the benighted people do not know of the glory of Duke Janus. I want you to spread the word that Janus is the holy savior of the 7 races. Only then will we win sufficient support to drive back and destroy the Orcish armies.
Yeah, but the
I will
orcs are a
speak
part of
Lord
that.
Janus in my rest day sermon, Lady Ilona. The time has at last come. The prophecy is fulfilled.
The prophecy is fulfilled indeed. Consider, the great Reuben Farrell wrote that Janus would have a wise counselor at his side and a powerful protector.
How true, Lady Ilona. You are clearly the wise guide of the prophecy, and the hero of Eleroth is the Divine One's Lord Protector. We see the sacred words made flesh.
Exactly, Sir Patrick. The prophecy is shown to be completely true. It promises that in times of troubles, the Divine One will guide his people and protect them.
I give you my most holy word, my children. Before the first snow of winter, the orc warbands will have been driven and scattered like chaff. By spring, I will have eradicated all poverty, and by my sacred sword, all shall live in peace and plenty.
Hail to Duke Janus, the Divine One. Hail to Duke Janus, the Divine One.
Oh no! Orcs have invaded the castle. Man, they drop good loot.
What's all that noise coming from the corridor?
Yes! Who dares disturb this meeting? I'll hang them, whoever they are. Lord Protector, follow me.
There is Janus, the false Divine One.
Yep,
Kill
they're
him.
right. The orcs are right. Hands down.
Lord Protector! Help me! Save
Huh?
me!
You have failed to protect the
Oh,
Divine
Lordy
One.
mercy.
Duke Janus had to raise his holy hand to defend himself. Oh, the indignity! You should have killed the orcs faster, you cack-handed peasant. Did you, for 1 second, imagine what would have happened if the sacred person of Duke Janus had been killed?
I would still be the marked one and be the divine.
I say slay this inept coward. The price of failure should be death.
My dear Father Theophilus, those are brutal sentiments for a man of the gods like yourself. Besides, there are ways to make people suffer that do not call for the death penalty.
Seeing as how you
So,
come
what do
from
you suggest we should
hell,
do
I mean,
with
yeah,
this
you
fool,
probably
Your
know.
Holiness?
The most terrifying thing for a would-be hero is the risk of losing their reputation. I'll have this failure thrown out of the castle. Think of the agony. Denied the position of bodyguard
Oh
to my most
no.
holy self and cast out in
I am
ignominy.
devastated.
Guards, take this worthless offal away.
Can I at least get the loot though?
Follow us, miscreant.
Dang it.
Don't even think about nicking anything on the way out.
That includes that really nice enchantment right there. Okay. Oh, I would like that. I'll pick it up later. I can break it. It's all good.
Get out of here. Go on, sling your hook.
Negative 15. Hey, we're just 5 less than where we were. That's fine. We have a pretty decent reputation, but we are missing Xandalore, which is a problem. Okay.
Wait!
Oh
May I
no.
talk with you in private, Marked One?
Yeah, Black Ring. Representative. I know who you are.
Assuredly I do. I knew that you bore the mark from the moment you
I have to
entered
look
the
up something
castle.
real quick.
It
I am
gives
so
you a certain
suspicious.
aura, if you understand me. Then later I eavesdropped on your conversation with that odd white cat, and my suspicions were confirmed.
So can you help me?
You are a foolish creature, Marked One. I am here to take you to a secret place of mine. There we can talk about that white cat at much greater length.
Ah, darn it. Okay. I was thinking that this character was in Original Sin 2. She is not.
And
Unless
what makes you think
when
you
she
have
reveals
any
herself.
choice, peasant?
If she reveals herself to be Radica, then she pops up in Original Sin 2.
What do you want from me? You'll get nothing under threat of torture. Do your worst, Ilona, or whoever
Okay.
you are.
You want to stick around and play games?
With the other Marked One, I will return. Then we'll have some fun. I've had demon blood in my veins, and I was torturing captives before I learned to walk. Trust me, you'll soon tell me everything I want to know.
That's just every baby in existence. No offense to babies, but they also kind of just do that. Sleep deprivation is a hell of a drug. Can I summon Skelly Boy? I ain't taking this line down. I forgot how to get out. It's been a long time. Why can't I cast spells? You took all my junk. The key's right there. I can't use telekinesis. Okay.
Human thinking can escape this prison?
Yeah. Before that idiot drives me mad. Arhoo! And there's the ghosting effect again. Darn it.
Come closer. Here's the key. Now get out of here.
Excellent.
Okay. Oop, healing potion. Take that. Arhu shows up, I know for sure, in Divinity Original Sin.
Outstanding.
The first one, because he meets you like right outside the starting area. He's a pretty cool wizard. Where is my stuff? I want that sword back. I will be so mad if I don't get it back.
You can find your belongings in that chest over there.
A nose strider.
Fight your way out of this dungeon, and I'll see you outside.
And that was such a very kind and thoughtful camera pan.
There must be a key nearby.
It's always nice when developers are like, hey, just in case you are just blind as a bat, here's a camera pan. Oh, a lovely pentagram. Oh, there it is. I was like, that's too far the other way.
This must be the key to the room where my belongings are stored.
No shit, Sherlock.
Excellent.
I forgot how to take everything. I can't take my magic flying carpet. A travesty, I say. Nope, that's load. Like trying to figure out which hotkey does what.
I can't use it on that. Oh, it won't work with that.
Okay. Still check armor, make sure we have the right stuff equipped. The Frost 2, that's good. All of our stuff, got all of our scrolls. Oh, it even is nicely organized. How thoughtful. I'm keeping that treasure map. Because we haven't found the rest of them yet. Okay, got our stuff.
I can't use that.
Well, okay. I thought I had something there. Who put... You know what? I have a piggy bank on the bookcase. Healing potions, the risk of addiction. I mean, yeah. I played enough D&D, I know how it goes. Alright. I don't need the Healy fountain. I'll wait. Ooh. Zamboni time. We can handle these guys. This is nothing. We've already cleared out one graveyard. I want to clear out another one. We're solid. The Cursed Abbey was worse. Fireball throwing skeletons. If I remember correctly, this was originally a Diablo. People kind of wrote it off as a Diablo clone. It definitely has its own feel. Now, unfortunately, I've also not played the original Diablo, so I don't know how true it is. but it's definitely its own thing. Oh, darn it, ghosting again. Eh, not useful.
I have no idea what that just did.
Nope. Oh man, I got in here for nothing. That's okay. Ooh. Well, okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, I can't do that. It doesn't work the same. This is back when everybody was like, you can move stuff around? That's awesome! And now it's very standard. And more annoying now. Because I want to go see what's back there. Because I'm nosy. What they say, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction revived it. At least we have a high strength, so this is nothing. Now I'm just pixel hunting. My goodness. Come on. Just a little bit. Ooh, we going in there. Oh, we're going in there. Oh, we're going in there. No phone. I have more important things to attend to. Look at that. There are tons of spell books in there. Gimme. No! I forgot that that happened. Strider, I'm dumb. Oops. I'll save. I need to make an emoticon that just says, have you saved yet?
Sleep.
Do I want to? Ooh, a key. So the main thing you gotta remember if you decide you want to play this, Alt is your best friend. Because Alt highlights everything
Fantastic!
that is, that you can pick up. Aw, man. At least we got one spell book out of it.
Excellent.
Okay. I'll take what I can get. Still. All that effort.